South Korea is renowned for its fast-paced lifestyle, and nowhere is this more evident than in the Korean music industry. Within the world of K-pop, the hustle is relentless and taken to extremes. From the moment a trainee steps into the industry, they are thrust into a demanding routine that continues even after debut. Dance practices, vocal lessons, and content filming dominate their schedules. Add comeback preparations and album promotions, and their so-called off-season still seems like a never-ending cycle of work. Once promotional periods begin, the intensity multiplies, leaving little to no room for rest. The sustainability of K-pop's work culture has long been a topic of debate. Fans are increasingly aware of the pressures idols face, but recent revelations from VCHA member KG have reignited concerns. Her candid insights into the harsh realities of idol life have shocked fans, sparking widespread outrage over the relentless demands imposed on K-pop stars. Balance seems like an elusive concept in K-pop. For many, exhaustion becomes a way of life. Take TXT, for instance, who managed an astounding 6 releases in 2023 while also touring internationally. Despite their grueling schedules, members like Taehyun had to perform even when severely ill. Soobin recently went on hiatus due to health issues, and Yeonjun fell sick just days before their appearance at the 2023 SBS Gayo Daejeon. These examples underline the physical and emotional toll of such an unforgiving workload. Yet, the relentless pace isn't just a product of the idol's ambition or management's drive, it's also woven into the cultural fabric of the industry. Companies often prioritize rapid releases and continuous appearances, deeming downtime as lost momentum. Social media amplifies the pressure, as every moment off stage is scrutinized and every delay is met with anxious speculation. In a system where visibility can determine relevance, rest comes to feel like an indulgence, if not a risk. It's within this demanding ecosystem that idols, despite their passion and dedication, find balance increasingly elusive. The pressures aren't just physical. Even industry leaders like BTS have publicly admitted to considering disbandment due to the intense expectations placed upon them. Twice's Jihyo has faced relentless scrutiny over her appearance, with critics attacking her weight despite her relentless efforts. This constant pressure to conform to unrealistic standards is a harsh reality for many idols. Former IOI member Mina shared how she had to endure extreme dieting after being labeled chubby, a classification that held severe consequences in an industry obsessed with curated appearances. With strict meal plans whittled down to almost nothing, she survived on barely any food. This was an image that left even fellow member Chung Ha alarmed, questioning how Mina managed to withstand such punishing conditions. The pressure pushed idols beyond normal standards of health and well-being. Bodies became battlegrounds where any deviation from the ideal physique was treated as a professional liability rather than a natural variation. These stories not only illustrate the unforgiving nature of appearance-based scrutiny in K-pop but also underscore how the relentless pursuit of perfection often comes at a devastating personal cost, leaving behind long-term physical and emotional scars that too often remain hidden behind the polished facade. The relentless pace is, in part, driven by the need for quick returns on investment. With such short career spans for most idols, agencies push their artists to maximize exposure and revenue while the spotlight is on them. However, this does not mean that a balance between work and rest is impossible. Companies must realize that the health and longevity of their artists are just as important as short-term profits. For now, the K-pop industry continues to operate at a breakneck pace, prioritizing productivity and profit margins over the longevity and emotional welfare of its artists. Although fans, advocacy groups, and the idols themselves have raised their voices to push for more humane schedules, transparent labor practices, and genuine support systems, the existing power structures along with the global market's ceaseless appetite remain entrenched. The question isn't merely about whether the industry can evolve, but whether it will choose to do so, acknowledging that pushing stars to their limits ultimately compromises the quality and integrity of their art. Change may come in incremental steps rather than sweeping reforms, and in the meantime, the relentless demands of the business will continue to chip away at the health and spirit of those who stand in the spotlight. Until real, systemic shifts are made, true balance will likely remain a distant goal rather than a present reality.